What if I told you someone could be recording you right now and you'd never know? No phone, no glasses, no visible camera, just a blink. A single blink, because deep inside their eye, hidden in something that looks exactly like a regular contact lens, is a microscopic device that can record your every move, every word, every secret, and you can't do a thing about it. It sounds like sci-fi, right? A dystopian Black Mirror episode you'd watch and nervously laugh off. But it's not fiction anymore. It's real, it's legal, and it's already being used in public. The future just arrived and it came for your privacy first. The company behind this technology is Invision, a mysterious Silicon Valley startup, backed by several ex-NSA engineers, private investors from Dubai, and according to leaked documents at least one very, very large defense contractor. Their flagship product, a smart contact lens called IrisX. It looks exactly like a normal lens. It feels like one, too. But buried inside its polymer structure is a camera smaller than a grain of sand, an AI chip, a memory module, and a wireless transmitter. Together, they allow the wearer to record, store, and even live stream what they're seeing in real time, without a sound, without a blink, without your consent. And here's the catch, it's completely legal. How? Thanks to a loophole in visual surveillance laws. You see, most global privacy laws were written to regulate external devices, phones, CCTVs, body cams, but IrisX is classified as a medical visual aid, not a recording device. The official statement, it's designed to help users capture fleeting memories and assist those with cognitive disorders who forget visual details. Sounds harmless, right? But that legal framing means it doesn't fall under traditional surveillance rules. In most places, you don't even have to tell someone you're wearing it. Let that sink in. You could be at a job interview, on a first date, in a therapy session, or even in the courtroom, and the person across from you could be recording every second, every facial expression, every confidential word, with their eyeballs, and legally, they don't have to tell you. In many countries, it's already being shipped. In Japan, in the UAE, in parts of the US, quietly, under the radar, and no one is stopping it. Now here's where it gets spicier. Recent whistleblower and ex-Invision software engineer who goes by the alias Ghost Code revealed that the IrisX lenses don't just record video, they can analyze it in real time. The AI chip inside can detect faces, read lips, measure heart rate through pupil dilation, and even predict micro-expressions. The lens doesn't just record what you tells you what the person in front of you is feeling. Nervous, lying, attracted, the lens knows. And if that doesn't disturb you yet, keep listening. There's a premium feature, one not listed on the product page, only available through Invitation, called WhisperSync. It allows two wearers of IrisX to communicate silently via blinking patterns and subtle eye movement recognition. It can transmit entire messages just by shifting their gaze, meaning to people in a boardroom or a courtroom could be silently sharing data, mocking you, or planning a move, without ever speaking a word. You'd have no idea. And then came the leak that truly shook things. A series of leaked videos at the dark web allegedly captured using IrisX. Not just casual moments, we're talking confidential military briefings, underground poker games, celebrity meltdowns, private therapy sessions, political bribes, the kind of footage that doesn't just go viral, it destroys lives. People swore it had to be faked, but digital forensics confirmed it. These were raw, unedited, first-person captures, straight from a lens. Which begs the question, how many of these lenses are already out there? Invision won't say. The official line is limited pilot testing, but online forums tell another story. Black market vendors are already selling custom-modified IrisX lenses with boosted memory and encrypted cloud backup. Some come with AI-enhanced stalking features, identifying a person across multiple public spaces, mapping their routine, even recognizing their car, all through a contact lens. And here's where it twists again. A class action lawsuit was filed in California just last month. A tech entrepreneur discovered that his own wife had been wearing an IrisX lens for over 6 months, secretly recording every argument, every private moment, even his confidential business meetings at home. Her defense: it was for my memory health, but the data she gathered, let's just say it gave her a very comfortable upper hand in the divorce settlement. The court ruled the recordings admissible because she wore them under the scope of a medical device. Let that sink in. Governments are scrambling, privacy watchdogs are panicking, but it's too late. The technology is out, the blueprint is decentralized, and companies across China and Eastern Europe are already building knockoff versions. Some are even cheaper. Some are more powerful, some that don't just record but can display augmented overlays. Imagine arguing with your partner while their eye lens displays a live AI-generated psychological profile of you. How do you win that fight? But the real nightmare is this. What happens when you can no longer trust your own eyes or anyone else's? When every glance could be a camera, every smile is a data collection event. We used to say the walls have ears. Now the eyes have storage drives, encryption keys, and 4K resolution. Schools are already reporting problems. Students wearing smart lenses during exams, pulling up formulas with a blink. Some use them to cheat, others to bully. One viral clip showed a student wearing the lens capturing a teacher's private breakdown and uploading it without consent. It ruined the teacher's career. The student faced no legal consequences. Why? The lens was for visual concentration, therapy. And here's the wildest part. Rumors are now circulating that a future version of Iris X codenamed Spectre will include IG nanosensors, allowing the lens not only to record what you see, but also interpret what you think, your emotions, your reactions, your fears. It could detect lies, detect arousal, detect hesitation. If true, the next iteration of this lens wouldn't just be a recording device, it would be a mind reader. And the thought of that in the wrong hands, terrifying, doesn't even begin to cover it. Imagine a world where job interviews aren't about what you say but what your eyes reveal, where police interrogations happen silently, where advertisers can track your pupils to manipulate your emotions in real time, where your memories aren't even yours anymore, they're stored in someone else's cloud and sold. So here's the question we all need to ask ourselves. Is this progress? Or is it surveillance disguised as convenience? Is this the next step in human evolution, or the final nail in the coffin of privacy? Because we used to worry about cameras on street corners, then came facial recognition, then biometric tracking. Now the camera is your eye. The line between human and machine has officially blurred, and no one told us before it happened. As the adoption grows, and, trust me, it will, so does the risk. Because the scariest part of all isn't that this technology exists, it's that most people will welcome it. They'll call it innovative. They'll love the convenience. They'll trade their last shred of privacy for a sharper memory, better focus, or real-time translations. And by the time they realize the cost, it'll be too late. We won't just be watched. We'll be edited, optimized, tracked, and sold. Not as humans, but as data streams. So the next time someone looks you in the eye, ask yourself this: are they seeing you, or are they saving you? Smash that like button if this story blew your mind. Drop a comment if you'd never wear one of these lenses. Subscribe for more wild tech truths before they get deleted. And share this video now while you still can.